Yes, good afternoon, good morning, and good evening. Welcome back to Football Heritage TV. Today, nice chilled one. Brentford versus Manchester City. Let's get the chair into prime position for watching games. It's always a little bit tilted because of the TV. How are we all? Lots of football today. Loads and loads and loads and loads of football. So where are we at? What has happened today? Let's have a look. So far in the Premier League, we've had Aston Villa 2, Burnley 1. That's now 7 unbeaten for Aston Villa. Looks like they're out of their slump. Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1. Everton, he's a good manager, isn't he? He's a good manager. Everton 2, Crystal Palace 1. Newcastle 2, Nottingham Forest 0. The pressure is piling on Ange Postecoglou. And Wolves 1, Brighton 1. Wolves 1-0 up and Brighton scoring a late header. And then we've got Brentford versus Man City, which is this game today. And the teams are Kelleher in goal. A back five of Coyote, Ayer, Vanderberg, Collins and Hickey, with Yarmouk, Henderson and Damsgaard. And then you've got Thiago and Sharda as the front two. Manchester City go with Gigi Donnarumma in goal, Nunes, Diaz, Vardiol and O'Reilly as a back four. Rodri, Reinders and Foden. Not a bad midfield three, is it? Bob, Savinho and Erling Haaland, which means the bench today, they've just got the likes of Ake, Cherki, Doku, Kovacic, Lewis, Nico, Silva, Stones and Trafford. And the bench for Brentford is Carvalho, Henry, Janelt, Jensen, Lewis Potter, and Yeka, Ouattara, Pinnock, and Valdemarson. So should be a decent game. I fully fancy Man City to win this. With 9 minutes to go, let's hear your thought, people. Let's hear your thought. Who is going to win this game today? I think City will probably win this. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable. No, we're not going to talk about Ange. We don't need to. Listen, we don't need to. It's been done to death. It is what it is. The man can't win a game. He can't set up a team to be hard to beat. And they look absolutely shocking, don't they? So I've not seen anything that I wasn't expecting, if I'm brutally honest. Let's have a look. 1 second. I'm just going to see what the odds are. Man City. Do we do that? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Man City whole time. And here we go. Yeah, so we'll see, right? We'll see what happens there. Look, at the end of the day, he's not our manager anymore. He's gone. Let's look at this game. I'm looking forward to this, actually. I think Brentford have done well under Keith Andrews. A lot of people saying they were going to be dreadful and the drop-off would be huge. I think he's actually done quite well. A very well-run football club. It was left in good shape, of course, by our gaffer, Thomas Frank. And it is what it is. Big game for City today, right? Big game. They've got to win. They've got to win, haven't they? If we look at the Premier League table, I'll tell you what, let me bring the Premier League table up so that everyone can see where we're at the moment. Here we go. Unfortunately, it doesn't make good reading in terms of them lot down the road being top of the table. Let's have a look. Does that come up for you all? There we go. Let me move me. There you go. Arsenal top on 16 points. Liverpool, who have lost 3 games on the bounce. 3 games on the bounce. In 15 points in second. Spurs in 14 points, third place. So we're going to end the international break in third, which is a bloody good return for Tottenham. Bournemouth right there with us on 14 points. Bournemouth on 14 points in fourth. Crystal Palace, their unbeaten run came to an end today, didn't it? A 2-1 defeat. They were 1-0 up via Munoz, and then they've gone on to lose that. Chelsea, a big win yesterday at home to Liverpool. Fully deserved, in my opinion, as well. So Chelsea on 11 points, along with Everton, Good start to the season for Everton. Good manager, David Moyes. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. Sunderland, also on 11 points, but a 2-0 defeat yesterday to Man United. And then you've got Man City. This is their game in hand that will put them into the Champions League spots. Very early days, but it will put them back into that top 5 in the Champions League positions. Now, people might mock me here. I've said this. I still fancy City will win the league. People, you might laugh. People can laugh at me. I think City will win the league. I think that I don't see anybody running away with it. Could be wrong. It's just a football opinion. But I see Man City winning the league, and I think they'll start with a win today. Man United sitting on 10 points. Interesting. When you look at Man U, win, loss, win, loss, win. 3 wins from the last 5. Maybe have people been a bit harsh on Amorim? I don't know. Then you've got Newcastle United just starting to climb the table. They're there in 11th on 9 points. Then if we scroll a bit further down to the bottom half, you'll see Brighton, 9 points, 2 wins, 3 draws. Villa continue their rise. They're now 7 unbeaten in all competitions for Aston Villa. Fulham on 8 points. Again, what I would expect from Fulham. Win, lose, draw, that type of thing. Leeds United in 15th. Brentford in 16th. And then you've got Nottingham Forest, and I've noticed that whufc has done a raid, so there's going to be a lot of Nottingham Forest fans in here. I'm not going to take the piss at all. Talk to me. Forest fans in the chat, talk to me. How are you feeling? Any of you would like to get anything off your chest? Maybe when you all said I was harsh, ungrateful. How are you feeling about Ange as your manager? 7 games, no wins. I've just been sent this as well, by the way. Hang on. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's just... whufc, you're a legend. Cheers, mate. Chin up. I've just been sent this. This is absolute madness, right? Somebody's just sent me this. Let me remove the league table. And we'll add back the there. Where are we? There we go. We'll add the score counter. There we go. Let's make sure the screen looks normal. There we go, and we're back. Ange Postecoglou at Nottingham Forest. Games managed 7. Win rate 0%. Yes, 0. Draw rate 28.6%. Loss rate 71.4%. Absolutely atrocious. I didn't say that. Look, I promise you, that's what it says. Not from me. I'm not on X. Somebody sent that to me. It says absolutely atrocious. Yeah. It was you. You sent it to me. On a serious note, I don't really do the whole banter thing. I do with whufc, but how are you feeling? You must be peed off. Like, you must be thinking you've gone from being a team that you were hard to beat. You were awkward to play against. It wasn't pretty, but you've gone from that to... I watched you today. I just don't know what you are. I don't know what Forest are. You had no shape. You looked awful going forwards. You looked really, really open at the back in that second half. I feel for you. I do feel for you. I'm so sorry. I do feel for you. But, hey, enjoy the... oh, hang on. I'll put my phone on plane mode. Why am I going on plane mode? I don't want to go on plane mode. Look, as I said, there were a lot of people, whenever I streamed with whufc last year, going, Sava gutted. And I'm not going to do that back. But I'm guessing a lot of you are not fans. Look, I genuinely think you made a massive mistake sacking Nuno for this guy. I think he's the polar opposite of what you were. The absolute polar opposite of what you were. Jason said Forest should have at least beaten Sunderland, Swansea and Midtjylland. It's who we are, mate. Listen, I don't know. Where do you go from here? Is he going to get the sack over the 2-week window? I don't know. Let me know in the chat, people. Does Ange get sacked? Does he stay? I don't know. How ruthless is Marinakis? Can he turn it around? Owen, all that time you had a go at me. What do you reckon? Maybe a cheeky little apology? Just kidding. But maybe when I was talking and everyone was telling me like you that I'm gutted and Spurs are rubbish and you guys are great. Little bit of karma, mate. Little bit of karma. John said, not a fan of him at all. I felt sorry for Spurs fans last season. Now we have him. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know where you go from here. You know, do you keep him? Do you not? Do you use this international break to bring him in? I don't know. I don't know what you do here, but I do actually feel sorry. I know loads of the Spurs fans will not feel sorry for you, but I do feel sorry for you. Yeah, is it 8 or 7 or whatever you've played under him? Yeah, it's not good, is it? So, hey, it is what it is. What are we thinking today? Quickly, that we're about to kick off. I'm going to go with Man City 3-1. I'm going to go with Man City to win this 3-1, and I'm going to go with a brace. I'm going to go with a brace from Erling Haaland. I'm going to go with a brace from the big Norwegian striker. Only 57 likes. You guys are frauds. Can we please smash that button? We should have 200 likes. There's 500 of you in here. So please smash that button as Brentford are about to get this game underway. By the way, there we go. We are underway. By the way, my commentary here is very different to when I'm doing a Spurs watch along. This is more just a general football chat. We can look at the comments and stuff, and I'll talk to you about what's going on in the game. But it won't be moment for moment like it is with like Spurs games. But I expect Man City to win this, but Brentford are not a bad football team. They do work hard. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, talk to who's winning this league. Who's winning this league? I can't have it being Arsenal. I can't have it being Arsenal. I really, really can't have this being Arsenal. Liverpool, look, I said in the summer, the interesting thing with Slot is going to be he won it last year with Klopp's team. Now he's got to start making changes and make it his own team. Is it as easy to do? Now, some managers, it is as easy as that. Others, it isn't. So we'll see. But Arsenal, at the moment, look the strongest, don't they? Definitely from a defensive standpoint. I think they've conceded 3 goals. If I'm not, let me have a look. If I'm not wrong. So Palace have conceded 5. Spurs conceded 5. Yeah, so Spurs and Palace have the second best defense in the league. And Arsenal, the only team, 3 goals conceded. It's going to be them, innit? Please don't let it be them. Please, 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 please don't let it be them. But who else could it be? Anyway, Man City here. All the football is with Manchester City. And, I mean, look, they've got some strength and depth on that bench, haven't they? Manchester City. They really, really have. I have not seen Monty's. I love these meltdown videos. I think the problem is everyone, I get it, right? Everyone is so biased to their own team that they big their own team up so much that in their own minds, the actual fall from grace is bigger than it actually is. So like when I always used to say about whufc, like you're going way over the top about Forest. The fall from grace is probably not as bad as people think, but you had a good year and I get it. It's frustrating. And that's how I feel with other clubs as well. Like Liverpool fans, not all of them. I can't speak for all of them. Liverpool fans go, oh, we're doing the quad. Look at our squad. We're doing the quad. It's not always easy. You know, did they buy too many players? Did they need both Isak and Ekatike? Did they need another centre mid? Did they need another centre back? I don't know. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm out here asking questions. That's all I'm out here doing. And you guys are out here just watching football content. So 0-0, but Man City, I'll tell you what is good to see. It's good to see Phil Foden Phil Foden back on, he's getting on the ball, making things happen. I like that. I think he's a really good footballer. I do. And interesting to see Savio playing today. He hasn't started. I don't think he started a game this season, has he? From what I can remember. Sav had a quad of losses. Love it. Big up, Rodney. How we doing? Let's see. My mate Matt has said something. Let's see if he said something sensible for once. So Slot looks lost. The team isn't gelling with all the additions. Well, it's his team, right? He's Kirkes, Frimpong, Mamadashvili, Isak, Ekatike, Wirtz. These are now his players, right? These are now more and more his players. Maybe he was just doing well with what Klopp had. Anyway, here's Man City. Just building up down the left-hand side. Looks like Savio's gone left. And, yeah, Savio's left today and Oscar Bob on the right. So Savio will be happy with that. He is a left winger, isn't he? So it is what it is. Big up to each and every one of you. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your Sundays. Loads of football today, isn't there? There is loads of football, but still only 79 likes. Really disappointing. Here's Savio. Up against Coyote, lays it back into the path of Foden. I like Foden in that number 10 role, floating about. I like that. Here's Reinders. Rodri. Back into Diaz. It's all City, as you would imagine. All Man City. It's just the small, intricate passes that they've got going. Here's Reinders. But to be fair, they didn't know. Oh, they won the ball and then lost it. Here's Reinders again, driving through. Reinders is driving through. He's still going. Oh, couldn't get his shot away. Reinders just kept going. He just weaved through everybody. Good run from Reinders there. He really is an attacking threat, isn't he? Kept going, and he just couldn't quite get the ball from under his feet. Absolutely not. We can't fight for the league title, no. No, I'm not going to start doing that. It's nonsense. I don't even think we'll get top 4. But I don't think we're going to fight for a league title. This is where fans get carried away. I think it's an age thing. I think when you get to a certain age, you learn your lesson. I don't know if it's just me. Neil, I saw something that said he's played 38 games in 2025 and he hasn't won 26 of them. And he's only won 4 league games in 10 months. Madness. Oh, we're not winning a title. Come on. We're not winning a title. I'm not going to start doing that game. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I like him. I like him. Really, really unorthodox, isn't he? Really, really unorthodox. Here's Phil Foden. Shoots. Blocked. And Savio saying, why didn't you lay me in? But Phil Foden, edge of the box, the room opened up. And you just get the feeling that City are just starting to go through the gear a little bit here. Sure. Okay, Nebo D, we're winning a title. Yeah, I'll just say it. Yeah, yeah, sure. We're winning the title. Why not? Fans don't learn. Fans don't learn. Fans do not learn. Spurs are a Harry Kane away from a title. We don't learn, do we? I think we're miles and miles and miles off a league title. A league campaign is 38 games. I don't know if people... Because the thing is, these same fans saying we can win a title, if we lose a couple of games, suddenly they go, God, we're terrible. We're never going to get in Europe. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. I've not been for a while since I've been doing YouTube full time. It's not. It doesn't make business sense for me to go. Do I miss it? I miss certain parts of it. I'll be honest though, for me, getting in and out of Tottenham is just a ball ache. And I don't know. No, I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Here's Erling Haaland into the box, dribbling through, and it's 1-0. Oh my gosh, he is a beast, isn't he? He is a beast. Manchester City 1, Brentford 0. I'll be honest, I've never seen a striker like this. I have never seen in all my years of watching football. Um, in all my years. Boris, I didn't know that, but it's so good. It's a watch along, watch along. It's so good. It's a watch along, watch along. Let me edit that. The ball went into Erling Haaland. Here you go. Simple ball down the line by Vardiol. Haaland muscled the defender out of the way, and he doesn't miss those. He does not miss those, does he? He does not miss those. Wow. Fair play to him. He is an absolute machine. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen a striker like this. I don't. I wish I could pick a name. I wish I could pick a name, but I don't think I have. I genuinely don't think I've seen anyone. Who would you say he's like, guys? Who would you say he's like? He's one of the best goal scorers I think I've ever seen. I mean, we do this, but he pisses all over Harry Kane for everything: stats, trophies, stats, age, everything. Again, Spurs fans have to talk about Harry Kane. Give me Haaland all day long. He's a beast. He's just an absolute beast. He's 25 as well. He's still only 25. I know. Yes, Scott, come on. Scott, we know just think of the sentence, Scott. He's not fit to lace his boots, as Erling Haaland has. Let's have a look. Erling Haaland, not fit to lace his boots. Here you go. He's 25 years of age, right? And Erling Haaland has now got, let's have a look. I do love it when people just say stupid. Like, there's no measure, right? 291 league goals, 48 for the country. He's got he's got just under 350 goals in his career, right? In 450 games. So he's got 350 goals in 450 games. And the disrespect is mental. The disrespect is absolutely mental. Let's have a look at what Harry's done. So Harry has done 470 goals in about 715, right? So he's done 470 and 715. I mean, the numbers it's chalk and cheese. The numbers are absolute chalk and cheese. Sorry. The numbers are ridiculous. I mean, look at the numbers. What do you want me to go by? The numbers are just ridiculous. I don't know what to say. He's got nearly 350 goals in 450 games. It's just frightening. Fastest player ever to get to 50 Champions League goals. Fastest player to get to 50 Premier League goals. I genuinely don't know how this guy. Why hasn't he scored as many goals then? Why hasn't he scored as many goals? All those things. Why hasn't he scored as many goals? His numbers, unfortunately, Harry Kane's numbers are nowhere near Haaland's. That's the problem you've got. We all know, Matt, let's be fair, you wanted Tyler Dibbling at Spurs. So, No Spurs 5 tonight. There's a Spurs review. but there's no Spurs 5. Look, all I know is this man's a bit. I've never seen a player like him. You've got to remember at 25, Harry Kane wasn't playing the way he is now. Yeah, that's one season. Sure, one season, yeah. Exactly, Matt. Exactly, Jason. The problem is you can say these things better on this foot, better on that foot. All right. Why has he not scored as many goals? Do you know what I mean? Like, look, sorry. I love Kane. Yeah. I haven't turned into a statistician, Matt. It's just I think everyone's so bored of you trolling. If I had said Haaland's better than Kane, you would have said sorry, if I'd said Kane's better than Haaland, you would have said the opposite. We all know you, mate. We all know you. You've got a reputation now, I'm afraid. I tell you what, that's a good analogy. Yeah, Kane's evolved with age. Haaland came out shooting. Haaland was banging in goals at top level football at the age of 16. Harry Kane wasn't even scoring goals at Millwall and Orient at 16 or 18 or 19. Come on. There's levels to this game. Two 0. Sorry, 1-0. Sorry, I don't know why I said 2-0. They're showing the same goal. So sorry. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, I just looked at the screen and went 2-0. It was the same goal. Thought it was the same goal. But again, this isn't true. He doesn't play centre mid, does he? What you're talking about is him when he drops deep. That's not central midfield. Please, please, please learn the difference between a striker that drops deep and a striker playing central midfield. Very big difference. Listen, each to their own. But if you ask me, give me a goal scorer for the last 20 years who I want in my team, I want Erling Haaland. He's a beast. Look at him already. What's he on? 9 goals from 7 games. Just a beast. There's a cross from Brentford. They've done nothing here so far, Brentford. No, I don't think anyone has said Kane isn't class. No one has said Kane isn't class. Let's not start doing that. No one said he's not class. For me, they're the best 2 strikers in the world right now, Kane and Haaland. I'm trying to think of other centre forwards on their level, and I can't. And Kane isn't the best Premier League striker in history, is he? Let's be brutally honest. He's nowhere near Thierry Henry. I mean, I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what we're doing here. But hey, each their own. And they are very different strikers. Boris, you're absolutely spot on. Yeah. By the way, Haaland's a much better footballer than people give him credit for. Depends which team I'm in. Depends which team. If it's a team with a playmaker, I want Haaland. If it's a team without a playmaker, I want Kane. Very different. Very, very different. It's a cross whipped in, blocked by Man City. They've been very comfortable here, Man City, to be honest. They've been very comfortable. Brentford haven't really got going. I agree, Boris. I agree with you again. Oh, yeah, he's banging goals in for fun this season, for sure. Sure. I know, Mark, but this is the thing. Have you noticed with the Spurs fans, if you talk about anybody else, they go, Kane. And it's like, oh, all right, we know. We had Harry Kane once. Kane, yeah, all right, all right. It's all they can say. As I said before, all those that never watched Bundesliga all say Haaland's not a good player. Anyone who watched Bundesliga will tell you he is, and he's showing it this year. He's dropping back, linking up play, but Man City don't always need him for that. Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely. Big up to you, my man. How you doing? Come on, guys. Let's smash that like button, shall we? Come on. Oh, it's a good run there by Nunes. Plays it into Foden. Foden turns, lays it off to Reinders. Reinders gives it to Bob. They're in another dangerous position here. That's gone into back to Reinders, back to Bob. And there's Foden's shot, saved by the keeper easily. Only 100 likes. Guys, this is really poor. Only 100 likes. Yeah, he is. I just think as he's getting a bit older and a bit less mobile, yeah, I mean, Lewandowski's been a phenomenal striker, hasn't he? Phenomenal. I just don't think there's many in the world right now. I'm looking at strikers and thinking who can compare to Haaland and Kane at the moment. I can't think of any. I just can't think of any. We could have that conversation. The is Mbappe a number 9 conversation. Rodri. Is Rodri going off injured? No. Oh, he's just holding something. Well, definitely this man. Definitely not this man. Oh, Rodri's gone down, holding his hamstring. He's shaking his head as well. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, this for Rodri. Yeah, but the difference is, see, this is the difference. If Kane played for Man City, would he be the same player? Because he wouldn't be doing all the dropping deep stuff. He'd be waiting in the box. It's all different, right? Look, at the end of the day, my man Haaland's been doing this since he was 16. And his goal record compared to Kane is like that. It's like night and day. It's night and day when you look at their goal ratio. Looks like Rodri's coming off here. And looks like Nico Gonzalez is coming on. I see, Mark. Yeah, this is the thing. At that age, again, this is what people like Matt don't use context. At that age, Harry Kane's had, 7 years on top of Haaland to learn and grow the game. Haaland's been doing it since he was 16. Ha, ha, ha. Cry Spurs, you clowns. That's a lovely message. It's a lovely message. Yeah, if he stays in the Premier League, yeah, he'll score goals for fun. Yeah. Anyway, so it's 1-0. Nico Gonzalez coming on for Rodri. I guess the question's going to be, how bad is that injury to Rodri? Was it precautionary or not? Absolutely. I don't think any Spurs fans are crying, Gary. I know this is what I like about it. It's just such a weird comment. Told you, Matt. I've said for years, he's not a good manager. Not a good manager. So here's Ruben Diaz tries to dink the ball over the top. It didn't work. Foden, brilliant control, brings it down, then loses it. It's all Man City though. Brentford look like they've not really got many ideas here. They've not really got many ideas at all going on here in this game. As the ball floated in towards Haaland, but it was far too close to the keeper. So Brentford 0, Manchester City 1. Fewest touches in the match. Sharda 2, Thiago 3, Haaland 5, and Aya 10. Haaland's had 5 touches. Bet he scores again. What did I say? 3-1 and a brace for Haaland. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with a brace. So, thank you for all those who have subscribed during this show as well. We've had 5 or 6 new subscribers, so welcome. Oh, mate. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. Imagine him on our left right now. Anyway, here's Phil Foden. Phil Foden looks like he's getting back to his best this season. He's playing some lovely, lovely football. Here's Tijani Reinders. Just got a feeling that City at any point can just turn up the tempo when they need to. But what they haven't been doing lately is killing off games, i.e. against Monaco. I just thought they took their foot off the gas. Here's Reinders, plays a good ball out wide towards Nunes. He gives it to Bob on the right-hand side. Haven't seen too much of Bob from an attacking standpoint. Here he is, though, Bob. Is he going to run at his defender? No, he passes through the channels instead. Great ball into Foden. Foden's running, shot, blocked, and goes into the arms of the keeper. They are giving Foden way too much room. He's finding those pockets of space on the edge of the box, and at some point, one of those shots is going to go in. Anyway, here's Brentford, though. A nice chance here to... Here's Kevin Sharda. Not really gone anywhere in the end. I thought it was a good chance for him to get a ball into the box, but I don't think there was any players there for him. What's my thought on City's fullbacks? They're playing 2 central midfielders there. Yeah, I think he's just talking to himself. Just leave him. He's all right. Let's just let him talk to himself. There he is. Look, just let him talk to himself. After my City slapped them. Oh, Burnley. I'd love to say Forest. I just don't think it will be. I don't know. Wolves, mate. I don't know. It's difficult to tell, isn't it? It's so early in the season. Definitely Burnley. Who you got? Who you got, mate? I don't know. Here's the ball whipped out wide to Bob. Here's Oscar Bob. Dinks inside. Beats 1, beats 2. Pulls it back. Shot. Blocked. And again, it was Phil Foden ghosting in. Phil Foden's getting into those areas where he can hurt them. He's getting into those areas where he really can hurt you. And one of these times he's going to score. He's going to keep scoring if they do this. Burnley, Leeds and West Ham. See, I don't think Leeds will. I don't think West Ham will either, but I've said that about everyone. Someone's got to go, haven't they? I think West Ham have got too much. I think when you look at Bowen, Paqueta, Fulkrug, I think they've got too much to go down. Famous last words. I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it? Burnley, I think I'll sign that one. I don't see Burnley scoring goals. I don't see Burnley scoring goals. I really don't. Anyway, 29 minutes gone. It's a free kick to Brentford here. It's funny, isn't it? Isn't it funny? Matt last year told us that our squad was absolutely crap when Ange was here. Now, all of a sudden, Spurs are top four. I can't take anything you say seriously, mate. It's just ridiculous. My top four is going to be City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. I think it's a long season. I think we're severely lacking a left-sided player. We're severely lacking a centre forward. And we saw it the other night. If Spurs don't have their best 11 out, we are fragile. So I don't think people will take these things into account. If he gets top four with this squad, what a bloody good job Thomas Frank would have done. I don't think this squad is top four in any way, shape or form. Not for me, sorry. I'm not being harsh. I think if he gets it, absolutely brilliant. But 5th, 6th, 7th is where I think we're in that group. I just think cream rises to the top. Arsenal, Liverpool and City will definitely be up there. Chelsea, for me, they got too much. I think they got more options. I don't like our forward or left wing options. Here's Bob, lays it back. There's Foden, should have scored. I'm telling you, he's going to score in a minute. Right? He's going to score in a minute. He keeps getting into these positions. He keeps getting into those positions. And to be fair, he should have taken one of these. He's better than that. He should have done better there. When I came on your stream, I told you that Chelsea team is bang average. Yeah, but it's not, is it? That Chelsea team isn't bang average, is it? A bang average Chelsea team that have lost something like, 4 games in 8 months? Yeah, you always say bang average, but I don't think they are bang average. Cream rises. Cream rises to the top, man. Told you. Too many people see something in the first 10 games of a season and think that means it's going to carry on for 38. Chelsea, for me, will be just fine. They've got players galore. They've got good players. They're bringing up players like Esteval off the bench. We're starting people like Odemer and Tell. There's levels. Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is where I think that midfield three, I think, is brilliant. Caicedo, Fernandes and Cole Palmer is a brilliant midfield three. At the back, I think they've got some issues at the moment, but I think they'll be right up there. They'll be in the top 4 for me. But 5th, 6th, 7th. Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're doing this again. It's not about that. Matt, did you just say silly things all day long to be mocked? Matt, it's not about their starting 11. It's about the squad. It's about the squad. They've got, look at their forward options. They've got Delap, Pedro, Garnacho, Gittins, Neto, Esteval. They've got Cole Palmer. Like, they've just got options galore, man. You know, it's just too much. It's just too much. We do this every year, though. Every year I hear this, and then every year these teams, the cream rises. The cream rises to the top. Again, I think it's an age thing. It's an age thing. Like, if you ask me who I want at right back, Reece James or Porro, I want Reece James. You ask me if I want at left back, Kukurea or Adogi, I want Kukurea. You know, Palmer, Caicedo, Fernandez, Pedro. Like, only 4 get in. It's just too much, man. Football fans are so reactionary. Scott, bang on. This is why you hear this every year, don't you? None of these get into our team. None of these get into our team. None of these get into our team. Every year, then when these teams finish above us, but none of their players get into our team. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, here's Brentford. Shot, blocked. They haven't really been able to get anything going here, have they? But it's still only 1-0. Still only 1-0. But you see what you've just done there? You see what you've done there? So what you've actually said is your opinions aren't actually based on evidence. It's based on tribalism. See what you've done? You've just shown everybody. You see what Matt's done? You see what Matt's just done there? What he's basing his opinions on is, I'm Spurs, I'm amazing, we're better than everyone else. That's fine. But the difference is, Matt, I'm not a kid like you, right? I'm not a child. That's not how my brain works. That's like me going, I'm a Spurs fan. Yep. None of our players, none of PSG's players get into our team because I support Spurs and I'm tribalistic. What are we doing? Who knows, Sean? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I know the Forest fans are not happy. Cal, I'll be honest, mate. I don't know when Matt hasn't had a stinker. He just has to be different. Honestly, anything I say, he's never rude, but anything I say, he's different. Yeah, Alfie, this is the problem. This is why it's difficult to take his opinions seriously, right? This is the problem. When people are so tribalistic and biased, it takes away from their argument. Takes away from their argument, doesn't it? It is what it is. Anyway, corner kick here to Manchester City. Phil Foden will whip this in, out swinger, into the box, headed clear by Collins. And then Savio can recycle the ball. I just like football fans that are sensible, not just, oh, we're Spurs, we're amazing. Or, you know, like when the Arsenal fans come in and, like, look at Angus. Every time Angus talks, it's Arsenal is the answer. Who's the best player you've ever seen in the Premier League? Arsenal player. Who's the best goalkeeper? Arsenal player. It's like, oh my God, it's boring. You can't have an adult conversation. Our teams are very closely matched. They just finished in the top 4 and we finished 17th. They won the World Club Cup. Like, what are you doing here? Yeah, Boris, he's boring, to be honest. Oh, what a save. Great save, Kelleher. Really good save. Man City with a wonderful move. The cross came over. I think it was Tajani Reinders at the far post with a volley. Hit it first time. And a great save from Kelleher. And now City, again, when City want to turn the screw, they really do. And if I'm not wrong, Barcelona are having a nightmare. If I'm not wrong, Barcelona are 2-1 down to Sevilla. Wow. Sevilla 2, Barcelona 1. Is City my second team? Why would Man City be my second team? Cucurella? Don't think Cucurella walks in? You don't think Enzo Fernandez walks into our team? You don't think Enzo Fernandez walks into the Tottenham Hotspur football team? Really? Enzo Fernandez? Mark Cucurella? Big up Shepo. So there's an Arsenal fan. I say a big well done on your start to the season. Frank is doing unbelievable considering the limited options. Absolutely. He's an amazing coach and will solidify you in the top 6. Absolutely. That's why I wanted him. That's why I wanted him. Great coach. Who gets sacked first? Russell Martin or Big Hand? Oh, dearie me. As Sevilla, I think Sevilla are about to go 3-1 up. I think they're about to go 3-1 up. Sorry, you genuinely don't think that Enzo Fernandez gets in the Spurs 11? Wow. 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 I don't know what to say. I genuinely don't know what to say. Enzo Fernandez is a fantastic footballer. He was absolutely superb yesterday again. Passing range, scores goals. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. But hey, each to their own. Each to their own. I fully expect then, according to all you lot, Spurs should be finishing well above Chelsea this year. Here's Savio down the line. Nico Riley crosses in. It's got over everyone. And Nunes can mop up. Mate, Cucurella does a great job year in, year out. I mean, did you even see him in the Euros? He's a brilliant left back. Yeah. Oh, 1 second. Cucurella is a very good left back, by the way. Very good player. Sure. Okay, Matt. Sure. I can't trust. Last season, you weren't saying it was an anomaly. You spent 9 months. You spent 9 months telling us that we were where we were because the Spurs squad wasn't very good. Now this season, we're suddenly better than Chelsea and going to finish 4th. I know, Scott. Scott, honestly, I despair of the modern day football fan. People like Matt have killed football fan. They've killed football fandom. It's too much. Last year, do you remember, Scott? Every week. Yeah, but it's good fun, isn't it? It's good fun. Sevilla 3, Barca 1. Awful game from Barca today, by all accounts. Anyway, here's Man City. They definitely should be more than 1 up here. but they're not. But they've been comfortable, I would say. Cucurella doesn't start over Spence. I mean, what are we doing? Oh my God, these are sure. Okay, these people are right. Yeah, Cucurella doesn't get in the Spurs team. Neither does Enzo Fernandez. Sure. What are we doing? What are we doing? The Spurs fan base is just, we're hard work, aren't we? We're hard work. Enzo's been brilliant for the last year and a half. But Cucurella and Reece James would both get in our back four from their back four. Problem is, they haven't been able to really start Cucurella and Reece James together. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know. I think Enzo Fernandez is a wonderful player. Oh, mate, me too, Warren. Warren, me too. Chelsea's midfield is solid. Enzo, Caicedo, and Cole Palmer. And then Garnacho goes left. Pedro goes up front. Cucurella and Reece James get in. Defensively, Timber. Defensively, all day Timber. But Porro for me going forward. 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Up front, it's not 50-50, Matt. No, it's not. Matt, I'm going to block you if you keep saying stupid stuff. Sorry. This is ridiculous. But based on what is Cucurella not better than Reece James? Spain's starting left back, right? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm genuinely confused. As a unit, our defense is better, but I'm still going to put Reece James at right back over Porro, and I'm still having Cucurella over any of our left backs. Our defense is better because of the way we play. Yeah, Garnacho walks into our team on the left-hand side. Walks into it. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe. Kane, where are we? Hang on, there we are. Kane can win the Ballon d'Or depending on what Bayern Munich do. Kane can win the Ballon d'Or depending on what Bayern Munich do. But that's not our front three. Xavi Simons plays in midfield, you donut. And Colin Mawani hasn't even started a game for us. So what are you basing this off? So no, right now it would be, it's half time, by the way, 2-0 to Manchester City. 1-0. Sorry, let me get that right. 1-0 to Manchester City. No, Matt, you can't be putting in Colin Mawani, who hasn't started a single game for Spurs. By the way, Sevilla 4, Barcelona 1. What a hammering for Barca. Look, other than Kudos, none of our forwards. And none of you wanted him on the left because he's not good there. What, Matt? You're a troll, mate. You're a troll. You're trolling again. Kudos. It would be Kudos, Yao Pedro, and then either Neto or Garnacho or Esteval or whoever. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. These are the same players, by the way, last year that Matt said there's a reason why we finished 17th. He is, Alfie, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right here. Sorry, I outdone. He's got 400 career goals in 450 games. Yeah, but Matt, have you noticed you always go against everyone else every time? You just do it on purpose. Yeah, but this is based on what, a few games. This is what I mean. A player nowadays only has to have a run of 5 to 10 games, and suddenly they're better than players that play their week in, week out, year in, year out, and play for Spain. I mean, Spence can't even keep his place in the Spurs team, but we think he's better than Spain's left back. It's too much for me. See, I don't think Porro does start ahead of Reece James in any way, shape, or form. And I don't think João Paulinho does start in their midfield. I love João Paulinho, but Caicedo, Enzo, and Palmer, that's a brilliant three. It's just mad. Anyway, that's Chelsea. That's Chelsea done to death there. I've got some of the, if you could see the comments I had, right? Look like this. I've got some bloke called Daz right now. Spurs have been lucky this year. We've lost one game in 11, but we're lucky. Like, why is it? Why can it never be Spurs have done well? It's just absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. Oh, yes. A fit Reece James is the best right back in the league and one of the best in the world. How do I go against everyone? I made the statement. Everyone jumps and attacks me. I compare us to City or Liverpool. Chelsea are just not that good to me. Sure, but they finished fourth last season, won the World Club Cup, and have a better squad than us. I don't know what is not factual about that. Phil said, I feel sorry for Rodri. Good for us with City in and around us, but from a neutral perspective, mate, they're in and around us right now. It's only 7 games in. City will be up there challenging. You know it. I know it. A class player. Reece James is a top footballer. Sava, don't forget we're allowed opinions. It's not about not being allowed opinions, but when you sit there and say you don't rate Enzo Fernandez, that baffles the life out of me. He's been excellent. Chelsea's midfield with him and Caicedo is brilliant. And we don't think Enzo... Who gets in our midfield above Enzo? Please tell me. I don't care if you're 62 or 2. Tell me who he gets in. Tell me who in our midfield gets in above Enzo Fernandez in that number 8. Bergvall, Starr, Gray, Bentancur, Basuma. You think they all get in above Enzo Fernandez? This is why it's not about an opinion. You've got to back that up with something. You're saying one of those number 8s is better than Enzo Fernandez. Not one of them can lace Enzo Fernandez boots. What are we? Absolutely. Bang on, Scott. Bang on. People seem to think we are allowed opinions means nobody can challenge. I love this. Scott, I hear this all the time. Yeah, my opinion. Sure. I'm challenged, not you. I'm challenging your opinion. Tell me. So now we've asked Dave, which one of our number 8s gets in above Enzo Fernandez? Let's wait and find out which one he picks. Bergvall? Bentancur? None of these are anywhere near Enzo Fernandez. Papa, sorry, is better than Enzo. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Philly. Oh, we really are brilliant. No, none of them. You don't have to say right now, none of them. Enzo's a top player. Exactly. This is the problem. When people just say it's my opinion, this is the problem, right? Richie is better than Haaland. Well, it's my opinion. Yeah, my opinion. Absolute craziness. Absolute craziness. Yeah. Listen, as I've said, Spurs are good for what we're good at. I still think we're miles off it. The problem is the likes of Matt, who Now he has just basically admitted to everyone that he's lied all of last season. He told us our squad was awful last year, and apparently 3 signings, and now we're better than Chelsea. It just doesn't make sense. No, it's that I'm threatened. You haven't been blocked. No one's blocked you. You are respectful, Matt, but the problem is you know what you do. You do this every time. I can say Man City a bit in Brentford. You'd find a way to argue it. I see people like you every day, Matt. And you know the problem? Everyone in my chat sees what you do. Everyone in my chat sees what you do. Mex, this is how it started. This is what I said at the beginning. Chelsea have a better squad than Spurs. Spurs don't even have a good 11, let alone a squad. Mario says, Sava, you could slot into our midfield and fans would think, mate, it is mental. We have fans, these same fans. This guy, right, was crying on Wednesday night or Tuesday night against Bodo when these squad players had to play, crying, what's the manager doing? These players are crap. Now he's telling me that our squad's better than Chelsea's. Make it make sense. Let's see. I bet Dave did not answer the question. Let's have a look. Each to their own. The Rent Boys can keep. You notice how he did not answer the question. Let's try again. Which of our number 8s get in above Enzo Fernandez? The question was, does he get into the Spurs midfield? And the answer is, yes, he walks in with one leg and one arm. Like, it's absolutely mad. The Joker said, why don't you tell us instead? Responded after you called him out, got criticised in the team section yesterday. Huh? Why don't you tell us instead? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. Sava looks like Vicario a bit. Who said that? Sava looks like Vicario a bit. No, he doesn't. If anything, I'm older than him. He'd look like me. Caicedo is worse than Archie Gray. At least he played a game. What you want to... I'd say I could do this all day long. I could do this all day long. And that's what I love about my channel. People get annoyed, but listen, I bring it up, the good comments, the bad comments. We're still waiting for Dave to tell us which one of our 8s he would play instead of Enzo Fernandez. Still waiting. Phil Coys said 4th, yeah, but you also think Matisse Tell's a top footballer. So, we have to take the rough with the smooth. There's zero reason to think it based on absolutely nothing. Scott, can I ask you this question? How many years in a row? I mean, I've seen you for years on here, right? How many years in a row do we have to sit here every year and we hear these opinions that never come right, do they? They never, ever pan out. And every year we're told, oh, it's happening. They never turn out. They never turn out. I think if he finishes top 4, the man deserves a medal. If he finishes top 4 with this squad, he deserves a medal. We haven't got a single good left winger or a single good striker. You told us last year this was a crap squad. You told us, no wonder we finished 17th. No wonder we finished 17th. Look at the squad. This year, 3 new players, and suddenly we've gone from 17th to 4th. It's not played with... Matt, you're a child at this stage, mate, aren't you? You're a child at this stage. Like, what are we doing here? Absolutely, Boris. If he gets top 4, he deserves manager of the season. He really does. Absolutely. Absolutely, I think Kinski should get a start. I truly believe he should. I'm not a fan. Scott, every year we hear this, don't we? Every year. Oh, God, this fan base negative. And then what these people say doesn't happen. Let's see the biggest example, right? The biggest example. Who remembers last year, right? Yeah? Nah. Loads of managers don't lose week in, week out when they have an injury crisis. They adapt, they mold, they change. Sorry, mate. Who remembers last year? At the beginning of the season, when I was asked about my prediction of where Spurs were going to finish, I said 7th. Yeah? 7th. Can anyone tell me, who's been watching me for years, what happened that show when I said Spurs would finish 7th last season? I'll tell you what happened. People like Matt go, oh, we're negative. We then finished 17th, and I'm told that I was too positive in thinking 7th because the squad wasn't good enough. Exactly, Kicks. We've got injuries now. And you know what? This manager's just getting on with it. He's just getting on with it. Injury crisis. I'll tell you what, let's go through this. Let's go through this. The injury crisis, right? Injury crisis. Who didn't play? Who didn't play loads of games last year? Exactly. But you get the people in the chat that say that, oh, they're just negative fans. And I say the same thing now that I said then. If I'm wrong, if Spurs finish above my expectations, I will turn around and go, oh, glad I was wrong. I'm waiting to be wrong. The year before I predicted 5th and we finished 5th. Last year I predicted 7th, right? I predicted 7th and we finished 17th. I'm waiting for a year where someone like Matt comes out with a ridiculous statement and it comes true. But they think they're positive because they say these silly things. I'm a positive fan because we're going to finish here, there, or there. Them lot, they're negative. Even though they're never wrong, they're negative. We did have centre-backs. We did have centre-backs. We did have centre-backs. So let me ask, when those centre-backs came back and played like the last 15 to 18 games of the season, why didn't we stop conceding goals and start winning games, Matt? Exactly. Isn't it funny? Is Matt talking about our centre forwards being injured now? Is Matt talking about our players being injured now? He's not, is he? He's not. So, listen, be careful. Be careful what you moan about. Exactly. We have injuries now. Why aren't we losing week in, week out? Why has Thomas Frank lost 1 game in 11? You know why? Because even with injuries, he makes us hard to beat. But what happens is people then go, it's not pretty to watch. Kulu, massive injury for Spurs. Maddison, massive injury for Spurs. Solanke, Moani, right? Papasar missed games, didn't he? Basuma's injured. Ben Davies has been out. Takai's out. Dragashin's out. But we're not allowed to mention any of these players because it doesn't fit the narrative. You know why? Because it goes to show that you can have injuries and not lose every week. And again, can I tell you what other people like Matt who don't understand football will, what I'll tell you? If your team has got injuries at defence, why do you then play a high line and expose them? Sure. So why didn't he adapt the way we played them, Matt? If you've got injuries in defence, why play a high line? Why put the fullbacks in midfield? So again, sorry, mate. Too many excuses from you. Too many excuses. We all know you want Frank to fail. We see it in you. We've all seen your narrative. It is what it is. You get exposed every show. Everything you said about Ange. Let me ask you, what injuries has he got at Forest? Why are they crap? Why are they crap? Please tell me. Here's the only thing I want to know from Matt. Matt, why are Nottingham Forest 7 games without a win? Your manager, you loved him. It was only injuries last year why he couldn't win games. He's won 4 league games in 2025. It's October. We're back on the way in the second half. No, I'm asking you a question. The next question I want you to answer. Why? Why are Nottingham Forest crap then, mate? Why have Nottingham Forest gone from a team that hardly lose to losing every week under your manager? Why? Why can't you answer? Because it doesn't fit in with the narrative. Maybe, just maybe, you can see he's not a good manager like you thought. And maybe the defeats are because he doesn't know how to set a team out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly. Why are Forest an absolute shit show? Why are they? It's funny. People like Matt can't answer that. Look at the depth he's got at Forest right now. Look at all the new players they've got. Why are they losing week in, week out? Could it be because he's not a good manager? We'll see. Anyway, let's see if Brentford got anything about them this half. They didn't offer a lot in the first half. Let's see what they've got. Bang on. See, he has to defend his boy. He's just got in the door and not 1 in 7. Oh, great, Bob. Brilliant play. Push to the ground. Gets up. Still got it. I think we've just seen. Hang on, I've Brentford in here. Great save, Donnarumma. I think we've just seen everybody. Firstly, your manager isn't Frank. Your manager is Ange. Right? Also, Ange has just got in the door. He's had 7 games and not won one of them, mate. Thomas Frank would not have gone to Forest and not 1 in 7. There are levels to being a tactician, mate, and a coach. Your guy ain't got it. He won't, because he loves him. He backed this bad manager all year, and he can't just come out. I'd have so much respect for him if he came out and said, "You know what, I got it wrong." But he can't. He can't. Anyway, back to this game. Let's get my chair back in position. Back to this game. I can smell a roast cooking as well. Mate, he's a dreadful football manager, isn't he? Dreadful football manager. The thing is with Frank, if Van der Ven and Romero both got injured next week, you know that whatever defence he put out there, he would make us hard to beat because he wouldn't have us wide open. This is the difference. As a manager, you look and go, right. So, for example, last year when we had to play Gray and Davis, for example, what Thomas Frank would have done is gone, right, I've got to play Archie Gray at centre half. Tell you what I'm going to do. Right, Jed Spence, you're my defensive fullback. Go and sit in alongside him and help him out. What Ange did was go, right, Archie Gray's an 18-year-old centre mid playing centre back. I'll tell you what, Archie, go and play on the halfway line, on the high line. And I'll tell you what, fullbacks, you go into midfield and be nowhere to help him. It's madness. Madness. Can I just ask, Pickle Man, are you trying to spell the word nonce? I'm going to see what the word you spelt, what the meaning of that is. Nonce meaning. Here we go. Let's have a look. Are you trying to spell nonce? Have you tried to troll me and you can't spell? Pickle man. Can someone buy this guy a dictionary? That'd be good. Let's see Pickle man. Hang on, let's have a look. Let's see when Pickle man created his account. I like this. Pickle man, channel activity. Joined 3 months ago. Yeah, but you can't spell. You didn't even call me. You were trying to call me somebody who commits sex crimes, right? A nonce. And you spelt it wrong. I mean, it's not the best troll, is it? Yeah, hashtag shut up. That was brilliant, wasn't it? You shut up. Mark, I love the internet. Oh, no, don't time him out. Let's see what else he can't spell. Pickle man, let's see your next one. Go on. Come on. No, don't worry. Don't worry, mods. Don't worry. I've got this. Come on, Pickle man. What we got going on? Let's see. Oh, Philly. The school system failed a long time ago, my man. A Predo. Oh, gosh, these people. I used to hate trolls. Now I love them because they don't realize they feed me. They feed me what I need. Oh. Piscal man. Just love it. I love it. When trolls when trolls go wrong, that should be a oh gosh. Oh gosh. Anyway, Reinders into Foden, turns, lays it off. Great ball to Bob. What's he got? Cuts inside. Shot. Blocked by Brentford. Still 1-0. I like Pickle man. I like Pickle man. That was funny. That was a good attempt. That was a very good attempt. If you're going to abuse someone, at least get the spelling right, yeah? Don't be a wonker about it. Spell your words right. Bill Coys, who knows, my man? Who knows? I love the way football discussions turn into someone being a nonce. I love it. You hate the same players as me. You must be a sex offender. What? Where's the link? What are we doing? There we go. Oh, he's back. You are a hypocrite. You spelt that right. And a Ange hater because he is Greek. And now you're starting on Matt and all he has is good opinions and I'm here to help him. My name is Dead Dog. Oh, now we're going to talk about my dog dying. Is that where you're at? You're at the level of intelligence. Also, Ange, I hate Ange because he's Greek. What's my name? What's my name? Sava. Where is Sava from? It's Greek, you donut. Oh, good God. We could deal with it. That's like Mark. Mark, that's like me saying to you. That's like me saying to you, Mark, why do you hate all Welsh people knowing that you're Welsh? Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, we've had some fun this afternoon, guys and girls, haven't we? We've had some fun this afternoon. Big up to Emma Morton, who's on holiday. Big up to you. Said afternoon, Sava. Last few days in Salou. Enjoy, Emma. Have a great time. Enjoy your holiday. Spurs are third for the international break. Enjoy your holiday. I am jealous. Big up to Machina Joe. Said Grealish surrounded by idiots at Everton. Listen, you're doing all right. Everton are doing all right. Good win for your boys today, Machina Joe, right? Good win today. Big up to you. Oh, love it. Oh, I'm a Greek nonce who hates Greeks. Oh, isn't the world in trouble? Like, to all the sensible people, isn't the world in trouble? Right? Sava actually defended the Ange out and abuse relating to being Greek. This guy's a gift that keeps giving. I have no idea what you're a troll as well, aren't you? I can see that. Me not rating Ange Postecoglou is nothing to him being Greek. By the way, my dad is Greek. By the way, the man that helped make me is Greek. My dad is fully Greek. Greek. Ange Postecoglou is Greek. Oh, God, isn't it? Oh, Gary, the world's in trouble, mate. The world is in trouble. The world is in massive trouble. The level of intelligence has dropped so far. It's unreal. Not just spelling, but people's intelligence. No. No, my dad died when I was 5, Mark. So no, he doesn't live in Greece. My dad's actually from Paphos, so he's Greek Cypriot. What would I say to Ange's face? Hi, Ange. Let's have a chat about football. I don't know. I never understand that. What would I say to his face? Depends. What's the context? Mate. We're going back 30. We're going back 37 years here. I'm all right. I'm all right. We're going back 37 years. Triggered. I'm laughing at people, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Cross comes in. Brentford have offered nothing really here, have they? Yeah, you hate Southgate. Oh, why don't you like English people? You hate white English people. Yeah. Can't make it up. All right, Kicks. All right, dude. It's all, dude. All right. Oh. No, it's true. It's true. All of this, you hate this person because he's this. You hate that person because he's that. I listen. First of all, I hate Ange as a manager, not as a human being. I'm sure he's a great guy to go for a pint with, right? But Ange's a no-nonsense guy. You don't pull your punches either. So just ask him what you'd say regarding his abilities. But what are you, Matt? How old are you, Matt? Really? Who just wanders up to someone they don't know and goes, I want to tell you about you? Surely, if I was ever in a room with Ange Postecoglou having a football conversation, we'd have a conversation. And I'd be like, look, I just don't like your style of play. I don't think you get it right. It wouldn't be this whole thing that you've... I genuinely, I don't understand the internet. Can't wait for my roast. You lot have hurt my head today. And I've still got the Spurs review at 7:30. Do you know what it is? It's not even that I'm enjoying it. What I find funny, though, is everything I thought about this man, I'm now seeing even more highlighted at Nottingham Forest. Everything I thought about his managerial deficiencies, I'm now seeing. And everyone told me, you'll regret him leaving. Why? Watch how good Forest will do now. We'll see. Right, let's get back to this game now. I haven't got the energy for him, mate. I haven't got the energy for him. He's just so... You can't have a sensible conversation. He just says silly things way too much. It's always dramatic with Matt. It's always like ridiculous things. Like, Haaland isn't fit to lace Kane's boots. Yeah, the greatest goal scorer in the world over the last 4 years isn't fit to lace someone else's boots. Like, it's all dramatic. Anyway, here's Brentford. Can they get back into this? They won a corner. My coffee QR code, I'll show you, is there. If anyone wants the coffee QR code, it's there. Wait for it. The match bingo one will switch. I'll leave that there for a minute. If anyone does want to buy me a coffee, I'm sure many people won't after today's debacle, but this has been a funny show. Yeah, please do subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone that has. Much appreciated. I've had good fun today. This has been good fun. Listen, I think I haven't spoken to whufc. Obviously, he's been streaming, and so have I. I should think that he thoroughly wants this manager gone. This is a good troll. This is a good troll. A racist. A racist. I don't know what meat is. I don't know what the meat is. I'm going to go. I think we've got chicken tonight. I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'm up here. I don't know. A racist. Oh, dearie me. I don't know what the meat is. God, I thought my school was crap when I went to it. These people must have not gone to school. Like, anyway, here's Nico Gonzalez driving through, but Brentford get the ball in the end back to Kelleher. At 1-0, they've still got a chance. I mean, they've not looked like scoring, to be fair. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. I'm sure Ange just probably said. I saw a comment that Ange said he thought his team controlled the game today. I watched that game, and in no way did Forest control it. He's the master of spin. Here you go. Ange Postecoglou on his winless run. I expect to have a discussion with the owner and everyone else at the club about what we've embarked on here, where we're at and what we need to do for sure. It's their worst ever start to a season. Oh. I'll put this back up. If anyone wants the coffee code, just let me know and I can just remove it and you can get the match bingo and the coffee code. Thank you very much. I think whoever put in, let me see. Thank you very much to Ian JD. Thank you for buying me a coffee. I appreciate it. Right, that bend. I've had my fun with that guy bend over. Let's get rid of him. And Matt again. Yeah, sure. Way too early. 7 games without a win. He took over a team in Europe. 7 games without a win is appalling. Appalling. Well, it would be, hang on, here's Haaland. Plays it through. Just too much on it for Foden. Well, it wouldn't be cheeky, would it? Imagine how much Semenyo's going to cost. I reckon that's 80 million right there. Brand new contract just been signed. He gave me the worst ever year I've watched of football. Stats wise, football wise, defensively wise. I just didn't rate him. You know me. Thank you, Ian JD. Really appreciate you, buddy. I think City need changes here. It could be more than 80 million. It could be more. Going to be a lot of money. Here he is. Perchy, jump on. If you're free, jump on for 15 minutes. It's good fun. I'm being called a nonce, but with an S, an Nonse, and a racist, but an Rasist. A Rossist. Oh, we're having fun. We're having fun. Fun, fun, fun. Anyway, 1-0 to City. Brentford still in this game, all the while it's 1-0. Yeah, Pete, probably best off doing that. What meat is on the roast? Way. Chicken is on the road. Chicken. We've got chicken today. Scott, it makes you laugh. The first, I mean, this is wild. That's absolutely, sorry, can we all agree that is a horrible take? Semenyo is quality. Semenyo is quality. Oh, yeah, Perchy's been getting in more football manager practice. He needs it for being below me. Matt, why do you care when the next barbecue is? You ain't coming. Why do you care? Sorry, you genuinely, I thought you were trolling. You don't rate Semenyo. Wow. Wow. I don't know, mate. It's because I'm one of the few that talks to my chat. So maybe I'm the architect of my own downfall. It's just funny. I just find it funny. I know. Semenyo's not good enough. Enzo Fernandez isn't good enough. Cucurella is not good enough. Haaland can't lace boots. I know. It is mad. It is mad. Phil, I reckon, listen, Phil, that boy has got it all pre-ordered. Matt, I'm never going to give you my address, am I? Let's be brutally honest. Machina Joe, I don't think they are either. I'm your favourite YouTuber. You just wind me up every day. Anyway, 20 minutes to go here. I think City might need a second. As it stands, City have put themselves into 5th place. So they're 1 point behind Spurs and Bournemouth and 3 points off the top as it stands. Here's O'Reilly. He's still bumbling through. He's still going into too many touches. Couldn't get through. Oh, mate, there's trolls run the internet, mate. Trolls run the internet. I bet you are. I bet you are, Phil. I bet you are. First signing for Phil, Matisse Tell. Oh, don't. Can you imagine? I'll tell you what we'll do. When the new Football Manager comes out, we'll have a weekly stream where me and you go live for 3 hours and play our Football Manager on here, yeah? We'll do that. Big up to DMB forever for the super sticker. Really appreciate you, DMB. Much love, my man. Always been very generous to me. Love you loads. Thank you very much. And someone else who's always very generous to me, Mark Taylor. Thank you. And thank you to Ian JD as well, who put in a coffee. So thank you very much. And if anyone would like the coffee, it will be after the match bingo. You don't have to. There it is for anyone that wants it. It'll be rotating into the screen in about 5 seconds, I should think. There we go. 5, 4, 3. There we go. There it is. For anyone that would like to. You don't have to, of course. It's just an option. Yeah, Paul, it's a long season though, right? It's a long season. It's a long season. That's what I'll say. Big up Dean Law. Oh my God, we've started the super sticker train. Chew, bloody chew. Thank you very much, Dean. Really appreciate you. You've always popped up with the super stickers, does Dean Law. Always. Big up to you, my man. Perchy, up to you. Just don't expose your awful tactical knowledge. As I said earlier, people, Perchy and I are currently playing a game against each other. I'm Crystal Palace and he's Bournemouth, and I'm above him in the league. And I had zero transfer budget, didn't I, Perchy? Zero. I'm sure we'll get some hours in tomorrow. Zero transfer budget. Perchy had about 50 to 60 million, I believe. I might have made that bit up. So, throw in here from Brentford. Chance for... they're good with their throws, aren't they? Here we go. Long throw into the box, headed down to the edge of the area. It's gone back out wide to the throw-in. Takeo whips in across straight at Donnarumma. Here's Savio into Phil Foden, but the flag is up, I think. Yeah, but Matt, we're opposite sides of the spectrum because you just say everything is amazing at Spurs and I tell the truth. That's the difference, right? God, I love a Sunday roast. Who's that in the stands? Oh, it's Niall Horan. What's Niall Horan? He's the was he in? He's in one of the bands. When he was in the Why can't I remember the name of that band? One Direction, right? Was he in One Direction? Anyway, just over 15 minutes to go. Oh, hello, Randy. Hello, Randy. Johnson won your Tim Pot Club a trophy. What a lovely... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You lot are funny. Here's Savio beats his man. Free kick given. Big up to Fingers Bob. Continues the super sticker train. Chew, bloody chew. How you doing, Finger Bob? Thank you very much. Really appreciate you, Finger Bob. Love it. So here comes Bernardo Silva and Jeremy Doku for Man City with 15 minutes to go. Oscar Bob goes off. So it'll be interesting to see if Doku goes left or right. I think Savio's might go right. Again, Matt with an awful take. An awful take from Matt as always. Dodged the bullet. You didn't want Grealish either, did you? You didn't want Grealish. You didn't want, and then you praise Odegaard and tell you're a troll. And Mark Taylor continues the super sticker train. You guys are too generous. You guys, thank you very much. Really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much, Mark. You're a gentleman. I love it. Savio's like had a few sub appearances and one start here, and it's dodged a bullet with that one. I mean, what are we? I don't know. I don't know. Our fan base are ridiculous. Cucurella doesn't get in. Enzo Fernandez doesn't get in the team. I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I don't think I've ever seen a good opinion from Matt. Ever. Right, by the way, so Matt wanted Dibbling over Savio. Matt wanted Dibbling over Savio. Let me all remind you of that. Dibbling. I wanted Dibbling. Like, look at it. I didn't want Savio, but I wanted Dibbling. Oh, God. Mate, and this is my problem with it. This is my problem with it every year. People like Matt, people like Phil Coys, they talk about these players. Even Sean's doing it with his Tell and Odegaard takes. All these players are amazing. Then why aren't we winning everything? Like, everyone's amazing, but I just don't get it. I don't get it. I never will. Dibbling. It would have been. You're right. And another super sticker. They're all out. Do you know what? If every single one of you did a super sticker right now for 99p, we'd be millionaires in a year. Just kidding. Just kidding. Big up, Destiny. Very generous, my man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Really do. Oh, Gerald, very generous. Gerald has gone over and above and beyond. Above and beyond the super sticker. He's saying, chew, bloody chew. Big up, Sava. Big up to you as well. Really appreciate you, Gerald. Appreciate it. Here's Bernardo Silva. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Very generous. And now bragging about wanting Dibbling. Matt, this is the kind of all take you hope people forget. He's so funny. He's so funny. Oh, God, we dodged a bullet with Savio, but I wanted Dibbling. Keep my name out of your mouth. I can't. People like you with such bad opinions need to be called out, Phil. Hope you're well, mate. So Savio has gone to the right now. Doku's on the left. Yeah, 10 million. What a good deal that was, right? I know, I know, I know. Here's Nico Gonzalez, gives it to Bernardo Silva. No, you're doing it again. It's not hate. It's the fact that you wanted to sign him. He's a kid with potential. Yes. So why would I want him at Spurs? Again, see, this is what people like you do. You confuse me not wanting average players or kids who aren't ready yet with hate. Here's Brentford. Cross in. It's beaten everybody. And Savio should stop that from going out for a throw in. Here's Bernardo Silva out wide to Doku. Bless me. Big up to Ian JD. Very generous indeed. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate you, buddy. Very generous you lot today. Thank you, mate. That and a coffee. Thank you very much. Shepo, thank you very much. So good luck for the rest of the season. Big up. Yeah, listen, I like that. A little bit of friendly banter, a bit of friendly rivalry is all you need. So thank you very much, Shepo. Really appreciate that, my man. And Sean Michael, very generous. Said you get another £5 if you admit Spence is better than Cucurella. I'm not going to sell my soul for my opinion, mate. Just joking. And by the way, thanks for the email advice for starting a channel. Big up. Listen, you're welcome, mate. If you need anything, just email me. It's difficult because it is a very saturated market now. But best of luck to you if you're starting a channel. All I can say, anyone who wants to start a channel, have content, be consistent, and just realize that you're entering a very difficult arena. Yeah, it's nice when you see that, isn't it? Right. And Philly, this is it. But this is what happens. People like Matt say it's hate. It's not hate. Right. I do not want to buy Dibbling. Oh, you hate. No, no, no. We're Tottenham Hotspur. I want top players. The same Matt that says, I don't want Savio, but thinks it's hate on Dibbling. How does that make sense? I don't get it. Just don't get it. Anyway, 6 minutes to go here. Man City 1-0 up. Angus, don't get me started. Every time Richie scores a goal and everyone goes, oh, see, you're in the mud. Tell scores yesterday and now suddenly he's brilliant. It's like, oh my God. Football fans have lost the plot, mate. They've lost the plot. We've had a laugh today, haven't we? We've had a bit of a laugh today. We've had a laugh. Joe, please, you put this in about 5 times. You don't have to keep putting the same message in, mate. Please, please, we don't need to, no spam. So, Man City look like they're going to limp over the line. Oh my God. Guys, I don't, I'll let you deal with this one. I haven't got the energy. I haven't got the energy or willpower to discuss just how bad this opinion is. Dibbling versus Savio. Oh my God. I mean, Savio was in the La Liga team of the season 18 months ago. What are we doing here? Oh my God, what are we? My head hurts. My head really hurts. Really hurts. Who cares about accolades? Just watch the two of them play. Leicester. Man City clear the ball. Ball forwarded back in. Bobbling around. Haaland clears it. And now Doku can break. So good on the ball. Look at that from Doku. So good on the ball. God, imagine this is a debate. Dibbling versus Savio. What on earth is the world coming to? Now you will see why Matt, I say he's a troll. There you go, Jeff. Like it? Yep, absolutely. I agree. I agree. This chat is more, yeah, it's been a really poor second half, hasn't it? There's been nothing to report. Yes, I'm having a roast as soon as this game finishes. Yes, I am. Absolutely, Alex. And then I've got the Spurs review at 7:30. Sean's on the curry. Love it. Enjoy. Here's Gonzalez driving down the field. Gives it to Doku. We've got 2 minutes of normal time to go. Here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, sure, for sure. Here's Savio. To Silva. Back to Savio. Oh, mate. Yeah, he's been really poor, hasn't he? I just can't take this seriously. This can't be real. I'm sure you're now at a point where you're being paid to troll. Like, this is just, wow. Big up to Mark with another super sticker. You guys today, very, very generous indeed. Mark with his 3rd super sticker of the day. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate you. You've always been good to me. Very, 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 very appreciative of that. Thank you. And thank you again to Ian JD, who did buy me a coffee. He bought me a coffee. No, I wouldn't say nervous. I mean, we are playing you just as you're coming into form, but no, I think it would be a good game. Yeah, Elijah, sorry, your mate Matt. I don't know whose mate he is, by the way. Matt, just with more crazy opinions that he'd rather Dibbling than Savio. I don't know, mate. Yeah, yeah. Donny Marlon's got that was a great finish, wasn't it? Whoa. Angus, calm down. He's a troll. Calm down. Calm down. And kick. Stop it. Guys, stop it. Come on. Stop. Come on. It's other than me being called a nonce, it's been quite a nice spirited show so far. I do like the watch-alongs we do for other games. Four minutes of added time. There's 3 minutes of them to go. There's a shot over the bar by Brentford. Diggs, it's just madness, isn't it? Madness. Fabio, I mean, if you're, let's ask this question, right? Oh, E. Oh my God, is it? I got called a nonce earlier, E. A nonce. It hurt my feelings. Brentford have brought on Fabio Carvalho in the 92nd minute when there's 94 minutes to play. I genuinely don't know what managers expect of players when they get that sort of time. What do they expect of them? No, Matt. We're just not comparing him to Dibbling. Oh, Matt. Guys, everyone, Matt has to win man of the match because he really does keep us entertained. Right? He does keep us entertained. He really does. He comes out with some awful takes. It's him, then it's Phil Coys. Who else? Yeah. Oh, and a racist. But racist spelled RASIST. And apparently I'm racist, E. Where is it? Apparently I'm racist against Greek people. By the way, E, I'm Greek. But yeah, it's been good fun today. Been good fun. Here's Doku. There's a minute to go. Good tackle. Good tackle on Doku. And then Brentford win the throw. They've got a minute to hold on here, Man City. Sean is up there with bad takes. You've got a lot. Listen, I think I've learned over the years with YouTube, you've got to laugh at some of these comments. I used to get really annoyed and upset by them. Now I think you've just got to laugh. Here's Bernardo Silva. There's 30 seconds to go. Yeah, Matt wouldn't understand how good Ginola was. Too young. Oh, the V. Yeah, Forrester at the bottom of the V. So 94 minutes are up. Is the ref going to blow the missile? I'm racist or not. I hate smaller creators and I'm monopolising YouTube. Mate, mate, I don't know. I'm expecting the police to knock on my door any minute. Honestly, basically, you start getting subs on YouTube, you just get called anything just because it's the cool thing to do. Is this game ever going to end? It's a throw into Man City. We're in the 95th minute. Oh, John. Yeah. Oh. The game's over. Man City have won this 1-0. I thought it was going to be a bigger scoreline. After the first goal, it just kind of... Ginola was a stat player. Oh, my God. You don't know anything about one of our best ever players, do you? Oh, my God. Matt, go away. Oh, my God. You're a troll. You're a clueless troll. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. We've got the Spurs review in an hour and 5 minutes. Much love. Take care. No doubt you'll see some more really bad takes from Matt tonight. Love you all. Thank you for the super chats. Appreciate you. Take care. And as always, come on, you Spurs.